South Korea says the United States has flown 2 supersonic bombers over the Korean peninsula in a show of force during joint military drills. U.S. and South Korean warplanes regularly conduct drills, but Tuesday's flights came shortly after the death of a U.S. college student who was recently released by North Korea in a coma following more than 17 months of captivity. Seoul's defense ministry said the B-1B bombers were part of routine exercises with South Korea aimed at showing deterrence against North Korea. The U.S. military said the bombers conducted drills with the Japanese and South Korean air forces, demonstrating solidarity with the U.S. allies. The United States stations tens of thousands of troops in South Korea and Japan. The military posturing came before the furious response of politicians across the nation. Senator John McCain called the death of Warmbier murder and said that North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un is responsible. Warmbier, the American university student held prisoner in North Korea for 17 months, died at a Cincinnati hospital on Monday, just days after he was released from captivity in a coma, his family said. Otto Warmbier, 22, who was arrested in North Korea while visiting as a tourist, had been described by doctors caring for him last week as having extensive brain damage that left him in a state of unresponsive wakefulness. Unfortunately, the awful torturous mistreatment our son received at the hands of the North Koreans ensured that no other outcome was possible beyond the sad one we experienced today, the family said in a statement after Warmbier's death at 2:20 p.m. There was no immediate word from Warmbier's family on the cause of his death. The circumstances of his detention in North Korea and what medical treatment he may have received there remained a mystery, but relatives have said his condition suggested that he had been physically abused by his captors. U.S. President Donald Trump issued a statement offering condolences to the Warmbier family and denouncing the brutality of the North Korean regime as we mourn its latest victim. This was Obama's fault. Otto was left to die tragically. Remember what Trump said about this? He is so right.